Welcome back to the console. In the next episode, we are in the room of Manuel Godoy after we passed Von Werner.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
I guess I heard that by this time. Key with an occult air symbol. We can also go outside.
Manuel Godoy. A painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
Nope. Let's steal his stuff.
The Kiss of Judas, painted by Caravaggio. This is how Judas pointed out Christ to the Roman soldiers. Can you imagine a worse betrayal?
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. You have to think about that one.
Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim.
Prometheus, punished for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to man.
So, and there was something here.
Mary Louise of Parma. How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke.
Notice something, observe the painting. Both is free, so easy.
It looks like someone's hidden something on the back of this painting. It's a letter. Of course, it's written in Spanish. And it reeks of lavender. Well, well, Mr. Godoy. You seem very interested in hiding this letter. Another secret romance, I presume?
Translate. Difficulty 4. Damn it. Lord Duke, here is the information obtained by our intelligence service. I can confirm that Mr. Hay is indeed working on an agreement with Great Britain. The aim seems to be to weaken the French economy and secretly that of the Spanish by seizing merchandise at sea. Our treasuries are already suffering from the embargo on French food products. Such a treaty would mean the ruin of our economy. Of our colony. I have no doubt that you will be able to swiftly find a diplomatic solution awaiting further instructions. What is going on? So the British weaken the French economy and the Spanish one. Is this maybe the plan of Lord Mortimer? Actually to weaken France and Spain? Could that be? Someone here? Hello? Doesn't seem like that.
Golden elixir. I'll keep it for later.
Golden elixir, so I can directly use it to get rid of the status. So, more paintings. Collect a coin.
A ruble. Brutus and his companions taking an oath to kill Caesar. Charles IV of Spain. Now there's no chance of Godoy forgetting who he owes everything to.
But that doesn't really help me quite a lot.
A fragment of amber.
Good. Noble of the Sword. Ah, it's a book, I presume. Okay, that's it from the inside. Let's go to the balcony. Balcony. Is someone here? No. That's too bad. So he's not there. No trace of our friend Godoy. Then let's check here. He could have gone
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Oh, it could be one of the other rooms. But first, we will check the surroundings. Could also go in this room and also the last room. So we have to check one by one. Do I see anything in the distance? Nope. Unfortunately, not. Okay, where we are at. There's the chest. Royal jelly. Good.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present.
Ah yeah. This is our room. And we know this card already quite well. Let's see if someone is in our room.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Nothing here to collect, only the paintings. So we can only go outside. And look into the last room. No, we can't go in here. Huh. That's a bit strange. Maybe he went through our room and then to the outside. So he's still knocking there.
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
I was going to ask you the same question.
We
I
had
wanted to
this
speak to
dialogue
him, but
before.
no one will open the door. I'm not sure he's in there.
If I want to pass through, I'll have to get Volner out of the way.
Yeah, then let's do it. But I don't want to. I was already in there.
I'll have to find another way of getting into the damn room.
Ah, okay. I could pass by my room to his. Okay. Which I don't need.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
So I need to check the other rooms then. Maybe we find him somewhere else.
President George Washington.
Washington, let me talk to you. Washington. Okay, and this looks like an item.
Locked.
Pick lock.
The President's personal reserve a lot, and judging by the quantity, you can't go without it. Ah, there's also a letter.
Dear Mr. President, I'm returning my answer as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left, but I note that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and to stop taking laudanum immediately. I am already looking for a substitute, but I am afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consumption is in danger of definitely impairing your chances of securing your next mandate. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret I see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Yours sincerely, Dr. W. Thompson. Okay. Our good friend is taking drugs.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me.
We know this already. Georgie boy, are you here? Georgie boy. Why is no one at his place? Can't go outside. Good. We know the paintings already. And I can't leave here. Okay. This would mean we are already ready here. We need to find Godoy. Where the heck is he? Left, right. Somewhere it should be. Ah. Oh, they cleaned the room. The body is gone. Maybe I find something else now. I guess I haven't been outside here. Okay, there's one room I can enter. And the other side? Here I can't. Golden elixir. Take it. Good. And there's a collector coin.
Amber crystals.
Oh, amber crystal. It was not a coin. Do I see? Ah, there's the soldier on the other side. Cool. So he sees me as well. And he knows that I'm here. Hello. Good day. Whoever is here, maybe just came by to say hello. Huh.
The Great Work of the Soul by S. Madone. Pure alchemy is a thought, an art that is performed on the matter of the soul. Great alchemists work to transform and perfect the latter by a series of processes known as the Great Work. There are 4 phases to attain the ultimate in spiritual fulfillment.
Xanthosis, melanosis, leucosis, iosis. I have had enough. Melanosis.
The human soul must descend, be corrupt, in order to become decomposed. It's something like what I felt when I think of what I found out about my mother. The soul must be transformed in order to attain sublimation by the recombination of the alchemist. It's tempting. The soul broken up must be purified by the alchemist. Nice program. Thus ends the great work. The incarnation of the purified spirit, the elevation of the soul, now become perfect. Its resurrection, thanks to the action of the alchemist. Except if the alchemist has bad intentions, then it's called manipulation. Very metaphorical as occult theories go. The human spirit being the prima materia of the alchemist.
Okay, you could also say then, if you're intriguing someone or so, that you're an alchemist. Yeah, search it.
Golden elixir.
Golden elixir. Hello, good evening. Someone here, someone there, someone anywhere. Only images. Only images. Dear Joanna, I'm so glad you are coming. I did not doubt for a single minute that you would accept this invitation, despite the risks involved and the fact that we know each other well. Though we have gotten over many obstacles together, I cannot hide my apprehension this time round, given how high stakes are today, but having you here, Joan, is an invaluable asset. Keep up the effort and I will be all the more proud and satisfied. I look forward to seeing you again, George H. Which Joanna? Oh, nope. This. Who is Joanna? Ah, Johann. It's Johann, not Joanna. It's Vulner. From George, okay. Georgie is in love with Vulner. Okay. Where am I now?
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
Van Vulner. Which room is this? Ah, this is the secret room where Mother has hidden the messages. And I still find the collector coin. Good that we have been here. It's really dark. Let's just speedily go through if we find anything else. No. Nothing else here. Where the heck is the guy? Maybe downstairs? Let's see if I can go there. Yeah. Hi, Monsieur
What can I do for you,
Servant.
sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
Do you know where Godoy is?
Have you seen Duke Manuel?
The Duke is in the dining room, sir.
Good. And dining room was there. Huh? Why are you standing there?
I would like to come in.
I am sorry, sir, but that is not possible for the moment.
I'm looking for someone. Tell me at least who's in there so I don't needlessly go looking around for hours.
Duchess Hillsborough is speaking with Sir Gregory, sir. The other guests have gone back to their rooms through the other side.
Why do you ask?
Sir Gregory's orders, sir.
Can you tell me where I can find Duke Manuel, please?
Alas, I do not know, sir. I can only assure you he is not in the small salon.
Very well. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
So, Gregory and Emily are talking. What do they do? What do they talk about? Dining room, somewhere here he should be. Check out for elixirs. As they randomly pop up in the levels. Oh, there you are. Okay, we'll first check the room. If I can pick up anything extra. What? Ah, this was just the image. Okay. Monsieur. We need to
Manuel?
talk.
Well, Monsieur de Richet, I was not expecting you. I am not in the mood, sir, I warn you. What do you want from me, sir?
Where are you again? Manuel Godoy. Immunity politics. So let's try psychology.
I see you're still feeling under pressure. Since your arrival, I've noticed that you've been on the defensive. It seems to me that Monsieur Peru has a knack for getting your back up.
That is the least you can say. Indeed, I was warned. I knew what to expect. For God's sake, why in the hell did your people execute their king? Have the French gone stark raving mad? There are nothing but monarchies in power in Europe. They will all come crashing down on you.
We shall see. It might, well, turn out to be the opposite.
You certainly do not lack for audacity, young man. Just tell me one thing, monsieur. Why did you side with Mortimer? He is alone, isolated. The United States can do nothing to help you, and France is surrounded by over 10 countries just waiting for the word to pounce. Really. I do not see why you choose Mortimer.
Difficulty 3. Okay. We take occultism because the order supports Mortimer.
The Golden Order, my friend. The Order is everywhere. We come from France. We are President of the United States, England, and many other countries. We have ambitions and the means to carry them out. You'll see, once all hell breaks out and your English support starts to fade away. The Order is an international organization. It matters little what governments do. Otherwise, why would Mortimer have gone to the trouble of inviting my mother?
If you are right, Sir Gregory has got it all wrong. Tell me, do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France?
Louisiana possesses more problems than it brings rewards. Why would he gain from do this?
First of all, the question is to know what Louisiana can be used for. We agree that today, all it brings you is death. Every day, a few more Spaniards die far from their birthplace.
I cannot deny that Louisiana is a veritable quagmire. You have a point there. Tell me one last thing. What would I gain from all this?
Speak to him about what he won't lose rather.
If you continue with home, our two countries will become rivals. It could turn into war. Who knows?
It is likely even.
A war, Duke Manuel. On our own territories. Do you really see yourself committing the Kingdom of Spain to an armed conflict against France? Can you imagine the financial investment required, not to mention the loss of lives and dishonor at the slightest defeat? Do you see yourself being the man responsible for that?
No, but you are the one who's pushing me into it, you damned Frenchman!
I'm not pushing you into anything, Duke Manuel. If you are a man of the future and of progress, as I'm given to believe, you will know how much suffering a war would bring.
Come on, you fool, give it up. You're trapped like a rat.
Monsieur, I am astounded. I did not think you capable, but you have succeeded. I will be more wary of you the next time. Nonetheless, if you can guarantee Lord Mortimer's support, then yes, you can count on my vote when the time comes. However, I expect you to be discreet with regard to my former partners, without which our agreement would become null and void.
Of course, my Lord Duke. You can count on me. Lord Mortimer will be delighted to hear the news.
I hope you know what you are getting into, Louis. I bid you good luck.
Good night, my Lord Duke.
See you tomorrow.
Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Maybe I can also find out some other things. Why not? Let's check out the rest of the building. If there's anything else to do. Ah, the library, yeah, right. The 1 million books. Open. Is anyone here about? Nope. I will just check if I find someone of the others. And here we are back. Can't go there, so I need to go upstairs. Let's see if we can talk to Monsieur Van Vulner, since he was searching.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
Monsieur Godoy. He was in the darker part of the building, so we go there. This we already checked out, so we have been here. Should be around the corner. There he is.
Ah, Monsieur de Richet. You wouldn't have seen Duke Manuel by any chance, would you?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know where he is.
Ah, very well. I shall wait for him in that case.
I will not tell him. I will not tell him where he is. Simply because I want to avoid that. Or should I tell him?
Huh, that's me.
Should I tell him or not? Von Werner, he's also on the contrary side. Maybe if I... No, I don't tell him. It's too risky that they speak and they're changing the minds. Hello, my lady.
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
Go to bed, Louis. This is not the right time. Not at all, Emily.
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, you surprised me during the conference.
Why's that?
Well, you are going to lose. Why stay with Lord Mortimer?
I believe he has every chance of winning.
My, you are a rash one. However, if ever you want to change sides, please feel free to let me know.
But tell me, you didn't come here to try and make me change my mind, did you?
That's the last thing on my mind, although you would have everything to gain by it.
Ah, my lady, my lady. Not Elizabeth Adams. Emily Hillsborough. Vulnerable to psychology, immune to logic and questioning. So, politics, why would I change sides?
Do you perhaps know something that I don't? Come on, Emily. It's time you lay your cards on the table.
She knows something about Louisiana. She knows something about Mortimer.
If you know something I don't about Lord Mortimer, now's the time.
I don't want to speak ill of him, but in certain circles, you can't exactly say he has a good reputation.
Continue.
Well, there have been instances where he has used people, then gotten rid of them once he no longer seemed to need them, Louis. He makes fine promises, makes you feel valuable, tests you. But beware. I'm worried that something might happen to you.
Are you advising me to change sides as a precaution?
I'd rather say as a safety measure. Louis, if you trust me, you ought to ask yourself why I have chosen home. You do trust me, don't you?
Yes, no. Do not, but make her believe so.
Of course, Emily. You know you have my full trust.
Louis, you're lying. That's not good. Any more of that and I might get upset.
Ah, she was
Admit,
immune.
though, that it does make you think. There's still time, you know. Join us before it's too late.
Stupid me.
Unfortunately, my word is my bond. I don't want to leave Lord Mortimer in the lurch.
Very well, as you wish. It's up to you to decide.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
Speak to her about Emma or tell her Sarah's been seen. Lie to her. Diversion. Was diversion okay? Yeah.
I haven't had a minute to myself, what with the disappearance of Elizabeth and then the conference. Yes, I hope to continue my investigation tomorrow.
Do you have any leads?
No, not really. That's the problem.
Too bad. Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
Oh. Oh, mon ami. Cherchez.
Come, Louis.
I guess he will come. Vision?
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted. And Duchess Hillsborough, why isn't she here? She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her. What are we going to do about Washington? He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing: to keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
Do they recognize that we have some powers? Maybe Holmes knows it. Suddenly no problem. No issue with that.
Emily?
She
Emily?
left you.
Are you there?
Already.
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
There was Lord Mortimer himself.
Game is back on.
That was Lord Mortimer.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me assure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
Against. Against.
And you, Luke Manuel?
Well, you see, it is more complicated and it...
Godoy? Calm, Gregory. Don't try to impress my guests, please.
They are not your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition my guest, you included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were saying you still had some doubts?
Well, you see, the situation has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my Lord Duke?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light.
What do you mean, Duke Manuel?
Sir Gregory, I regret to inform you that Spain will not support you in this operation. I vote for. Moreover, in response to arguments brought to my attention, I declare war on France.
What? What is he doing?
If you think France is afraid of you, you are dreaming.
Over 10 nations rise against you, young man, and you behave like a yapping little dog?
When the French armies are at your door, my Lord Duke, you will change your tune. Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
For, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchesse that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques,
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques.
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
Wait!
De Richet, you just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man!
We need to know his traits. Jacques Perreux, etiquette and psychology. Psychology, so we do this one for free.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things!
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
Ah, damn it, I forgot what he has. Psychology and etiquette. I take Devil's Thorn just to don't do any mistakes. Let's stand together.
Jacques, you're not alone.
There's nothing you can do against him.
Of course there is. We've already started.
How can you say that, knowing he's already probably gotten rid of your mother, Louis?
No, he hasn't. She's still here. She's alive, Jacques.
But...
Yes, trust me.
So, and we have difficulty and agility, and we have etiquette. Great. Vulnerability. We need to take another free one.
This is not who you are. You're better than that.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward. So give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry. You're safe now, Jacques.
Monsieur Peru, you could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment. My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. We all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
I think that Mortimer wanted him to be killed. The conclave. Looks good, everything. Yes, nothing failed. Success. I choose to follow Lord Mortimer. I participated in the conference. I convinced Manuel Godoy. I did allow myself to be convinced by Lady Hillsborough. Convinced. I found out that Jacques Perreux would do anything for his daughter. I saved Jacques Perreux. I found out that Sir Gregory Holm and Van Wöllner have close ties. I reassured Sarah de Richet. I slept with Lady Hillsborough. Alternate paths. I could have allowed myself to be convinced by Lady Hillsborough. Huh? Oh, I did not allow myself. Okay, right. I could have followed Sir Gregory Holm, yeah, sure. I could have found out a secret from Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh, damn it. This we missed. But it was an alternative path, so... Level 10. And level... Oh, damn it. We have 4 points available. So I will do a little bit on eradication and also occultism. Oh, that's so expensive. So we do this one and I have 1 point left. I do this in questioning. No, conviction, sorry, not questioning. Okay. Validate.
That makes no sense.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again, it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us celebrate Louis's courage. He enabled us to avert a tragedy.
Yes, that was very noble of you, Louis.
You have given us all a fine lesson in courage.
Thank you.
He owes you his life. That's quite something.
That madman deserves to die.
We are providing Monsieur Peru with care, but rest assured, he is no longer a danger to himself or anyone else. I think everyone needs a little rest. Can you stay a moment?
Of course.
Your next readings. Anything here which is good? Did I found something important? No, okay. So I will do, of course, eradication. The rest is not that important. Eradication, we don't have it at all. Then I take diversion and agility and logic.
Louis, I wanted to thank you personally. I admire what you did to save Monsieur Peru's life. You have given us all a wonderful lesson in courage.
Don't mention it, my lord. You would have done the same. I was just quicker.
Ah, humility is a fine quality, sir.
Where is he now?
In his room. I've sedated him. I don't want him trying to take his life again. Or, worse yet, attacking one of the guests. When in despair, Monsieur Peru is clearly a dangerous man.
I don't trust you, my friend. I always forget where he is. Mortimer, there. Diversion and science. So we could try the politics, psychology.
Tell me, my lord, can you think of any reason why he would be so terrified of you?
Terrified? Come now, that's a bit harsh. I think he was simply unable to put things into perspective. I see no reason to fear me. Ask President Washington. I don't believe I'm such a difficult friend.
Having spoken to him, I can assure you that he feared you even more than death itself. Had he disappointed you in any way recently?
Of course, he was on the edge. He was desperate, and it grew noticeable in his work. Our collaboration was probably coming to an end, but I certainly didn't feel the need to threaten him, ever.
But without you, no more support, no more money. It was an end to his social status. If you lost, he lost everything, didn't he?
No, not his life.
Thanks to me, I guess. On that note, my lord, I'll be leaving you. Have we covered everything?
Absolutely. Oh, Louis, one more thing, please. I wanted to thank you for your support during the conference. You've made the right choice, and it gives me tremendous satisfaction to have you with me on this project.
It's worth it. We shall lose.
What is at stake is worth it, my lord. Now, I won't hide from you the fact that I have no idea by what miracle we could ever get a unanimous vote.
Trust me, Louis. We still have a few more cards to play. You'll see. Anything can happen in politics.
I'll see you later, my lord.
Go back to your room. Then we will do this. So I guess we will also need to convince the others, the other guests. After we manage to convince Godoy, and the others will still be against us. 2 or 3 people are not yet on our side. So let's check the surroundings again and go to our room. Maybe we find someone.
Johann van Vulner.
Johann van Vulner. Are you there, Johann?
What do you want from me, de Richet?
Talk.
Get on with it. I'm busy.
I wanted to speak to you about the conference.
Listen, you chose your side. You had every possible reason to make the right choice, but you preferred to commit yourself to Mortimer. Good luck, because it's a lost battle. The subject is closed. Anything else?
As I was passing by your room, I wondered if you'd made any progress with your search for the Al-Azif.
Do you remember our little discussion last time, de Richet?
Indeed, I do.
So, please go straight to hell and stop wasting my time.
What a tragedy about Mr. Peru.
Are you joking? That bonehead had it coming to him.
Now we need to talk. Von Wöllner is vulnerable to diversion. Questioning? Psychology?
You seem to have taken a personal stance. Am I wrong?
Ever since I found out that footprints incriminating him were found next to Elizabeth's body. You can be sure that given the opportunity, I would have put a bullet in his mouth myself.
Excuse me, this is the wrong room.
That was a strange answer after we already talked to him. I came from here, right? So from the other side. Let's check on the others. Where are they? Oh, hello.
Your Eminence.
Ah, Louis. Well done, my son. You may well have saved our lives. Who knows what that madman was capable of?
It was a reflex reaction.
And modest as well. Sarah would be proud of you. It's not going to help matters for Mortimer. Now he has one less vote for the conference.
Ah, that's true. But he also had a vote against it. One less. So, good for Mortimer, actually. PEGI? Questioning and manipulation, no logic and no education. Questioning, manipulation, logic, education. Etiquette would work.
Ah, I see His Eminence is able to identify a good opportunity in every situation.
What do you expect, Louis? The benefit of age. You'll see. You'll learn with time.
Except if I find it disgusting.
I hope that Monsieur Peru's act will help you reconsider your choice, Louis. Sincerely. See where his support for Lord Mortimer got him.
If he has so many, I can't remember what his deeds are. No politics. Mock him over Godoy, beware of Godoy.
Godoy betrayed you. He has turned his back on you and will follow Mortimer.
What? Are you joking?
You can always join us, Your Eminence. Don't be the butt of the joke. When all your so-called allies have changed sides without warning, you'll be a laughingstock.
I don't know what you're talking about, Louis. Please excuse me, but I am tired. We shall resume our discussion later, perhaps.
As you please, Your Eminence.
Not sure. Ooh. Sneezing, more or less, or nearly to sneezing. Close.
George Washington.
Let's see what he has to say. Maybe we have already convinced a little bit our friend. Georgie boy is not here again. Ah, Georgie boy, what do you do all day long? Wait. Is this the correct way? Yo, it is. So left, right, left. This is
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Piaggi's room, but mit Piaggi wir hatten gehen.
That's me.
Okay, we're there.
Next time, I'll listen to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me. What now?
Louis, open up, please.
Coming, Mr. President, I'm coming.
Louis. Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room. I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly.
You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
That's a trap. That's not true.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
So let's go to her room. Fast. What? Okay, there was a short breakup for me in the image.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
We don't want to speak to Godoy, we want to speak to Duchess. No!
I do believe that's Emily's voice. I can't open it. It must be blocked on the other side. I'll have to find another way in, quick.
Balcony. Whoa. My neighbors just thrusted something.
I have to get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
I don't have any points more. Try force opening window.
No way. It's too sturdy.
Damn it! Now I'm lacking the points. Huh?
Damn it. It's closed. Seems like the key is still in the lock on the other side. That means I won't be able to pick it. Or I could do as I did the last time in the tower room.
Look at the gap between the door and the floor. Look at the gap.
I wonder if I can get the key by pushing something underneath and making it fall. It's not a very complex lock. I'm sure I can force it if I can just find something to smash it with.
Okay, we need either way something to put below or smash it.
Map.
Take the map.
This should do the trick. Perfect. This card should do the trick. I wonder if I can get the key by pushing something underneath and making it fall.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly, Louis. Nice and slow.
Huh. It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim of all this. What are you on about now? I should never have told you what happened.
What on earth is... You... Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope, right? I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart. After everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You prissy little bitch. How dare you? Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on, then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on, then. Shoot. After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on. Shoot. Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game. Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
Yes, but I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart? Wait, I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival...
Ask the twin in front. Ask the twin behind. In front. Who was with us? What is my job? What did you give me? What happened to me? What did you give me?
You gave me something. I wasn't feeling very well, and you gave me something. What was it?
My handkerchief. And you even kept it. It was stained with your blood. Louis, I already told her. This is all a waste of time. I'm the one who told you.
Right. Let's find something else. Ah, yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
Question the twin in front, behind. Oh. Emily and Emma, do they have different... Emily is vulnerable to psychology and immune to questioning and logic. And the other one is immune to manipulation. So if I find the one who is vulnerable to psychology... But this is questioning. Is questioning... She's immune to questioning. So if I take questioning on her and she's vulnerable, she must be immune if she is Emily. She is Emily. Who was already at the chimney? Who stayed with who? Who did we speak about?
Once we'd arrived, we stayed together, warming ourselves in front of the fire in the Great Hall with President Washington. What did we talk about?
We spoke about your mother. The president revealed our membership of the Order to you, and that we had everything to gain by trusting one another, Louis. You remember?
Very well.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
Speak to the twin in front. Did we see each other? Did we speak to each other?
Do you remember if we saw each other that night or not?
Not at all. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily. I can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this. I'll have to find something better.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
Come on, she's putting one over on you. Look at yourself for crying out loud. You were prepared
I need
to
some
shoot me down.
points of the characters.
In the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
Ask the one in front, ask the one in front. Yes. Good. I have here diversion and vigilance. And no traits of them. Damn it! Where were we both? Make her talk about the object you found.
We found ourselves in Mortimer's secret gallery. What did we find in that room?
A load of old junk that Mortimer had collected. A so-called Pandora's box in the form of an urn. An old sheepskin that he must take for the golden fleece. The Bible of Judas. Property deeds as old as the hills. And a broken old sword. You are wasting your time, Louis. She already knows all that. Of course I do. I was there. That's enough! I've had enough of this charade. Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis, speak about our intimacy.
Very well, let's talk about us.
Ask the one in front. Still. Vulnerable against psychology. Damn it! Why is this also fitting to her? What was the reason for your visit last night?
Last night, you came to visit me, and I can't help wondering why. Why did you come to my room?
Louis, you must be mistaken. I did not go to your room last night, and that's where your little game ends, Emma. Because I never told you about it. So, there you can't answer. What? No! You didn't do that. I didn't want you to be jealous of Louis. Remember how you always used to react whenever you felt you were competing against a man? You dirty...
That's enough. I've had enough of this charade. That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
Emily is opposite of you. Emily is behind you. Should be.
You are Emily Hillsborough.
I knew you wouldn't get it wrong, Louis. No! You little bitch! Watch out, Louis!
Hey!
No!
Hell, what have I done?
See what you've done. See.
Hey, Mother.
What on earth is going...
Mother!
Go. You must leave. Everyone's going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess? Is everything all right?
Go! Go, Mother! No one must find you here.
Go.
Come, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But I...
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Emily.
Madam, I'm coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her, please. Go, I'll cover you.
What? What are you doing there? Stop!
God damn it. Now what's going on?
Meet your mother in the crypt. And this is what we will do in the next episode on YouTube. So we will meet you there again in the next 2 days. Yeah, it's in 2 days, the next episode. And then I will say good night. See you next time or whenever you are watching this on YouTube. Until then, don't lose your hat.